This planet looks so good at night, doesn't it? Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Oh, is that the power? Look at that over there. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Is that where the, you know, I think I have that lens too. But lens? You know what I mean? Yeah, what was I looking at? Yeah. This is the power, right? Yep, check it out. That's cool. I haven't built that in since my original normal series when I figured out how to build that stuff. Well, we're not gonna fly anywhere. We're going to do a number of things. I'm gonna start Dreams of the Deep this episode. I am. It's got to be done. Yep. And I'm gonna leave this here. I'll have to build another one. Can I build another nutrient processor? Surely I can. And if I can't, surely I can. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the poop base. The poop deck. Gear bases. And there it is. Regi. And I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to now, I wonder how many feed pellets I have left. I'm gonna feed those crab apple monsters, whatever they are, animals, whatever they are. I'm gonna feed them separately, so they're the only ones I have to deal with instead of throwing the food on the ground. Good. The problem is I have to find them. And yeah, like where do they come from? When I put the food down, they just tend to appear. There's that pause. Okay, there's one right there. So will you follow me? Okay, eat the food. Eat the food, pick up the food. Yeah. Yeah, here they all are, okay. Oh man. Okay, well, another food processor. What do I need? I just need a hermetic seal. Oops. One hermetic seal coming up. And then let's put down a brand spanking new nutrient processor that we might as well leave here. We know the ship lands there. We know the teleporter's there. Let's put the nutrient processor right up here on the hill where I won't lose it. I'll totally lose it. Okay? And let's make some food pellets just out of carbon, I think. Yep, just out of carbon. Let's cut this in half. And this will make me 40. I don't need 40. In the meantime, why don't we put some... yeah, some C+ into here. And remember, I can combine condensed carbon with oxygen to make even more condensed carbon, but all I'm looking for is carbon right now. I still have a 500 stack of condensed carbon. Actually, I'll still have more than that, right? Yeah. Exosuit. Let's do all of it. Okay. 32%. How many creature pellets? 13? Alright, is the big guy still following me around? See, the creature pellets, they follow you around. If you just... Alright, I guess I'm gonna toss them. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna toss them. Hey, everybody. I know. Very excited. There you go. Alright, and I want some of the big guys. Where are the rest of the big guys? Are they in the water? How did you even know these were over here? Alright, recently fed? Yep, scoop the edible clusters. Yeah, I'd really like a couple of hours of those things. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I would really like a couple of hours. 2. Okay. But, yeah, I need to farm them. 1, 2, and... oh. 2. There's 3 more. So that's 30 minutes, right? And I forget. Regenerating. You don't want to show up. 15 seconds. How you doing? 30 seconds? And you are 30 seconds, and that's all I have right now. Yeah, I need to farm them. Need to set up a farm. But the other issue is, I had the issue in my brain. All right. And you just dropped a big bright green pellet. 5 seconds. Good enough. There, gimme. Okay. And anything else? I don't think so. I don't have the list up, do I? I don't have the list up. Okay, well I collected some more stuff. I got bored much quicker than I thought I would. And if I pop the list up, which is... click on this really quick and then click back. There we go. If I pop the list up, I want frost crystals to glass grains to refined flour. I have plenty of refined flour, I think. I have... oh, look at all the hexaberry too. Yeah, I have a lot of refined flour. Okay, and then refined flour... sorry, it's milk to cream to churned butter. So forget the refined flour. How much milk do I have? There's cream. So I have 4 cream. Milk to cream to churned butter. Get the creature pellets out of here. Yeah, churned butter. So that's going to make 4 more. Churned butter, refined flour, pastry, pie case. And then the crab apples is the last step. Was that all the milk I had? Oh, sorry. Is that all the cream I had? Any more cream? Man, wouldn't alphabetical order be cool? Yeah, I can't do anything with wild milk, right? I don't think I can. I'll give it a try. I have 16 crab apples. I had 2 stacks of crab apples. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, well that's fine. Churned butter into plus refined flour equals a pastry. Alright, so I need to make some more churned butter. So let's get put the churned butter into the ingredient. Everything should go to the ingredient storage. Unless it's not an ingredient. Pulpy roots, hexaberry, wheat, refined flour, wild milk. Wild milk turns directly into cream. Yeah, stop it. Stop the madness, man. Why did I think it didn't? Okay. I think I have some more wild milk. No, it's all happening. Here's 3 more wild milk. Yeah. And then I can try to load it up, find it down here while that's going on. Nope, that's all the wild milk. Okay. Then the cream, pick it up. The cream turns into the churned butter. 17 seconds. I'm not drinking pop. I'm drinking decaf coffee. What's this? Coffee? Iced coffee, of course. I'm not a fan of the hot drinks. I don't know. I don't know why. There, now we got a bunch of churned butter. Okay. Ingredient storage. So now, churned butter and plus refined flour. Okay. So we know we got a whole gob of refined flour. And we have a small gob of churned butter. And this is going to make your pastry. A pastry's not a pastry if it doesn't have apple or something in it. Yeah, I don't like this name. This is a refined food product. Highly valuable. This is more like a, it's like a pastry crust or something. You know what I'm saying? That's worth a lot of money. 24 grand a piece. And then once we get the pastry, then we go to the pie case. Ingredient storage, pastry, pie case. We're going to make 11 of these. Let me, no, you don't have to do that. While this is going on, you can hit the ingredient storage and you can say, hey man, I want to move, I can just hit X to move this stuff where I need to move it. Yeah. Creature pellets stay with me. The poop goes, this goes. The frost crystals go. I need to remember that they're there. I guess these things go. They're plants, right? And anything else lighten up? Yeah, the poop goes. Okay. And then no, I don't want to store any carbon back in there because I'll just forget about it. Forget about it. Okay. Now the pie case plus the crab apples, which we had more than I thought we did. I knew I collected a bunch, and I was shocked at how little we had. So this is going to make 11 more. Check it out. Wriggling tarts. Okay, so I was able to collect more crab apple than I thought. I can just run up and down the beach. It's still awkward, and I need to farm. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go to the anomaly to farm stuffs. Yeah, that's just the way it is. But I'm gonna try to get as much stuff not going to the anomaly as possible. I wish there was a no NPC farming quest. Wouldn't that be nice? Wriggling tarts, crab apples. You go back to ingredient storage. Okay. Then we hit the tab button, and we scroll down here, and we hit this thing, and we add more X, and we only have one. Come on. Fine. Ingredient storage. Bad things happen. Okay, hold on. I didn't want to put it in ingredient storage for one thing. I'm an idiot. You need to put it in the same spot, and it was just a mistake. There, 15 wriggling tarts. Out. Tab. Not janky even a little bit, is it? No, not at all. What would make you think that? There's ingredient storage right there. I could have just gotten out of ingredient storage, but it didn't combine. There, 15 tarts. That is 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I can begin and end anytime I want, right? Uh-oh. No. No. I can't stop it? Can I stop it? I can. 9 minutes. Okay. So, lesson learned. Alright. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna attempt to start the Dreams of the Deep quest. That's where we're going. Alright, off we go. Oh, rock! Easy there. Easy. Easy. No, you're good. There. Okay. I need to move that base, you know what? There we go. Wow. I was having trouble getting the pulse engine started. There was an issue with the rock. Okay. There's lines all over the place, but what I want is Dreams of the Deep. Dreams of the Deep. Use the scanner to follow in. Use the scanner to follow in their footsteps. Upgrade module held an echo of its original user. Perform a scan. Target outside local system. Consult the galaxy map. We are consulting the galaxy map. Alright. There it is. Yep. Ah, good. Okay, here we go. Let's hope this is a decent system. I got a bunch of interesting nutrient ingester effects. Bittersweet cocoa plus 23% hazard protection. If it was easy to cook when you were first starting, you know, before you went anywhere, then you could, you know, you could help out your permadeath saves and stuff. Where are we? No, turn. Okay, what kind of planet's that? Dusty. Need a heat shield for that. Ah, 59 seconds. Thanks. Stranger starship, really. I can land on the water, you know. Yeah. I got water skis. Whatever they're called. Aqua jets. I've done this quest twice. Strangely, I forget most of it. I know that there's a lot of abandoned facilities, I think. There's at least There's a lot of underwater steps. I know it's crazy talk, right? Oh, let's recharge. But I seem to remember a bunch of abandoned facility steps as well. Alright, here we go. Can't see a thing. Hopefully this isn't an extreme planet. Are we making any progress? Yeah, I really can't see anything. Can you see anything? Yeah, I see, occasionally I see water. And big spiky things. Approximate location. Alright. Well. Look underwater. What's that? Alright. Sand blizzards. I wish I had a heat shield. This isn't giving me anything. Storm clearing. Okay, what if it's approximate location? Shouldn't it crash starship location, target in range. Interesting. So it's in this direction, right? Somewhere. All right, let's hang a right. Wow, this planet's annoying. Yeah, let's get a landing over here. I forget whether it's on land or in the water. But needless to say, we're a couple of seconds in, and this quest is annoying me. Yeah, 3. Yeah, what, Stranger Starship. I guess it's actually located. No. Alright, fine. Yeah, it's underwater. No, that's fine. I can just go fishing and forget about it. Am I supposed to get here and then scan? No, that's actually a ship. Oh, what's this? Well, it's a hauler. Okay. Yes, man, when you hit the water, your tail got knocked off. That's how embarrassing for you. Distorted voice. Breach event. Look at that pretty colors. Most of the crew are dead. Only those of us suited up when the asteroid hit survived the initial decompression. None of our ships have hyperdrive capability. We should be able to retrieve blueprints from the freighter's main databank, though it appears to have crashed in the deep ocean. Thankfully, we still have the plans for the Nautilon. There it is. Okay. I think we're done here. Construct the Nautilon submarine. Oh, cool, look. If I'm running out of air, I can duck in here. Subnautica style. See? Where's the air coming from? Don't ask questions. Okay. So look, dude. I'm underwater, okay? I'm underwater, and you're gonna give me the heat shield. This is it. This is where the heat... Jerk face. Jerk face. I can't even get around the box. Can I reach you? I probably can't dig down, can I? Yeah, let's see. Terrain manipulator. Sure I can. We'll get these. I'm gonna have to get used to swimming around in the water. Now I'm supposed to construct the Nautilon. What do I need to construct the Nautilon? Nautilon chamber. I need 100 salt and 4 crystal sulfide. Okay. This should not be hard. For one thing, there's no animals to pester me. This should be... Of course it's not. This should be... Salt. Yeah. How about this? No. This? I think that's oxygen, isn't it? Cytophosphate. That's still useful. This. And curious deposit. That's up on the surface, right? Armored clam. Armored clam. Is that what I want? Is the clam what I want for the cytophosphate? Construct the Nautilon submarine. Here's the thing, kids. I don't have any cytophosphate. Pin the blueprint with L. Establishing an underwater base may aid construction. Access the build menu while underwater and pin the blueprint with L. Okay, Z and L. Okay. Craft metal plating. Gather crystal sulfide from around sea vents. Activate a target sweep. That's what I thought. Okay, target sweep. There we go. It's in this direction somewhere. Good. There is salt around here though that I really should be getting. I'm gonna need... Oh! Okay, there it is right there. Pin it. Okay, good. Thank you. Wrong beam. Mining beam. Salt. Okay, let's analyze this. No. Analyze this. We've got the crystal sulfide and sodium. Or sorry, salt. We needed 100 salt, right? So we don't need very much of this. Yeah. A jewabite. Alright, we've got at least 100 salt now, I think. Let me recharge this. 321 oxygen, okay. And let's go grab this crystal sulfide from this... Is it from a clam? I forget. It's on the other side of this hill, though. Or it's underground. Train manipulator... I have a feeling this one's underground. I could be wrong. Let's not head directly to it. Let's head off to the sides. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I think it is underground, because now it's in this direction. Yep, oh, here we go. Here's the hole I was looking for. 1, 2, 3. Too bad I don't have a heat shield. You're kind of upside down, though. Yeah, how many crystals? I got just 3? How many did I need? I need 4. Of course I do. Let's get out of here. Alright, where did I find it? It's very quiet under here. It didn't lock on. Yeah, let's just get out of here, okay? And then I'll lock on to another one. Good. There should be one down here, right? Annoying. There should be one, though, down here. Look at this. These underwater caves are cool. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. That important to you? I don't have one of these. I really could use more oxygen. Yeah, you do not want to lock on. How far is that? 105? Alright, let's go this way. This was the biggest beam, I guess. I don't know. We're out. Alright. So where did I tag it? You see where I tagged it? Not this again. Oh, my torch went on for some reason, right? Now it's gonna do that. Even though, okay, I could complain for a long time about that. So normally when you hit T, you can't change the strength of the beam, right? The size, it'll just turn the torch on and off. But now, it's turning the torch on and off. Oh dear. There it is, crystal sulfide. Okay. That's gonna be in a cave too, isn't it? Maybe, maybe not. It's really close. I think it's right over top of this hill, isn't it? I destroyed it. I did. You remember me saying that I remember this quest annoyed the bejeepers out of me? You remember that? You remember me saying that? 216. I would like to stay in the water. Yeah, this one actually is down, it looks like. This is going to be in a cave as well. Well, don't aim directly at it. Didn't I start eating my Wheaties? Nah, it finished. This is where I need the auto ingestion. Okay. Begin ingestion. Yeah, 2 hours. Will it last longer? Seems to. Anyway, we just need 1. 2. There's the third one. Okay. Now, let's see. Z. Nautilon. Yeah, I can create it. Okay. Where do I want to create it at? I think I want to create it near the shore. Let's go up and see what we're looking at. Yeah, that jetpack lasts a good long time. Oh, it's storming up here. Yeah. Alright. It was so much nicer underwater. Let's create this thing. Primary exocuff. Well, okay. How much you want to bet I need to find the ship again, right? We're in. Okay. Apply throttle with W. Not enough fuel in the Humboldt drive. Yeah, right. I remember this. This is so annoying. What do we want? We need to do a hydrothermal fuel cell, which I have somewhere, but not on me. How much? What do I need to craft a hydrothermal fuel cell? I need salt, cytophosphate, and carbon. Okay. Yeah. I wonder why I didn't like the water game. I can't exactly remember. There. I changed to the fishing rig. Yeah, the fishing rig is causing all kind of issues. Alright, let's see what gives us cytophosphate. Most of this stuff does, I think. That's salt. That's salt. I think this is all going to be salt. But this one should be cytophosphate, right? I think the plant equivalents. No, that's chlorine. Chlorine? Come on, cytophosphate? Salt? 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 Remember when I was scanning and everything was coming up cytophosphate? There we go. It's spicy TMs. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, this stuff. There's plenty of it. And there's probably a refiner recipe to expand it even. Okay. I'll get some salt. Go ahead, hurt me. See what I care. Yeah, thanks. Alright. Jeez. Okay, where'd I put the sub? You see where I put the sub? Alright. Yeah, the sub camera is so incredibly annoying. I want utilities, right? I don't want photo, use, recharge, toggle camera view, control 2. Okay. Construct a hydrothermal fuel cell. Why don't we sort the inventory? Hydrothermal fuel cell. Why don't we create 3 of them? Genius. Put it in the exocraft. There we go. Take it out of my inventory. Put it in the exocraft. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Now what do we want to do? Construction complete. Now what? Now what are we supposed to be doing? I need upgrades bad. I can get upgrades at my base. So what are we supposed to be doing now? Dream to the deep. Test the Nautilon by exploring the deep. Stay alert for signs of the stranger's expedition. Exploring the deep. Can I scan? No, I don't have any scanner. No scan technology installed. So I just have to drive around for a little bit. I wonder why I got so upset at the underwater game. Do 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 do. Exocraft guidance message. The Nautilon has now detected a broadcast structure on the seabed. Follow the sonar and locate the building. Okay, where's the sonar? Over here? Is it close? Sunken structure. Yeah, it's close. Hold on a minute. Z, C, X. Haha! Yeah, I remember forgetting that last time too. Man, I need some upgrades. Now remember, I can stop this quest anytime I want. You know, just pause it and anytime I want. I need the upgrade so that I can go over land. Apparently. Hey Marge, man. I know. Look at this place, would you? Like, seriously. Investigate this. Alright, let's go over to the other pool of water. Yep, okay. Sunken structure. Let's make sure we know where it is. Let's recharge the launch thrusters. Oh, it's way over here. Look at this. Alright, it's in this ocean. Alright. Yeah, this place is a disaster. So I should be able to just summon the sub in the water now. And we'll take the sub down there just because, you know, it's the gameplay. Oh. It's cool, you know? Cool new kind of hazardous plant. Right, get on the water's edge and X, summon, exocraft, Nautilon in the water. How do I go down? Easy there. Easy. I need all kind of upgrades. I'm gonna get all the upgrades. All of them. I don't have any Nautilon blueprints. You got headlights? Ooh. Alright. Yeah, it's a sunken, abandoned facility. We're out. Oh yeah, hypnotic eyes, don't look at it. Yeah, don't look at it. There we go. G. Not the fishing rig. That's the bullcaster. Come on out. Okay, I'm a little too high. Thank you. I think I'm gonna need these eyes. I don't know how many are here. Sneaking. No! Man, if you shoot them right in the eyeball, they don't like it. Alright, is there another one over here? Nope, just two here. I need oxygen too. And then I'm gonna need to get oxygen. You know, oxygen plants. Alright, let's get in. Any bad things in here? Oh, look. Hey. That probably replenished the main oxygen. Alright. Let's talk to the thing. Here it is. Forgotten terminal. Despite the decay, the station's mainframe remains functional. The records have been clearly accessed from whoever came here before. The last entry is a download of a high-power sonar unit. Oh yeah, don't get upgrades until they give them to you. But there's something strange. The timestamps have been purged, and there's no way to tell how long ago the crew were here. Was this place on land when it was last visited? The horrors that lurk outside must surely have come after, but what drew them here? Unless... Dun 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 dun! High-power sonar. Okay, we got everything but the solar mirror. Do I know how to make a solar mirror? I do. And I just need gold. The gold's in the ship. Uh-huh. Gold's somewhere. I have gold somewhere, I know it. Oh, did I just get the solar mirror catalog? I don't understand. Do you see where I parked? Yeah. Here's the thing. You don't like the water game, right? You're complaining about the water game? There's no reason to complain about the water game ever again. Right? Go to the surface of the water and summon the ship. Because you don't have to go to land. Because you got water jet skis. Yeah. Wow, we were down there, right? Wow. And look at the waves. Oh, yeah. Definitely. No, I want to summon the ship. There's Marge right there. Holy crap, this is cool. Okay? That's all I'm saying. This is extremely cool. Yeah, I would drown. Am I getting to the ship? Almost there. Whew. Man. What a storm, let me tell you. Okay, what are the next steps? Install high-power sonar. Yeah. Crystal sulfide, solar mirror. I got 3 of 3. I got 50 of 50. I just need to craft that solar mirror. Did I have gold in the starship? I do. So, there's the solar mirror. Alright. Now, let me summon... It's a little loud. Yeah. Let me summon the Nautilon. Okay. And it's too bad I don't have a heat shield. Let me get in the Nautilon. There we go. Holy crap, that's loud. Let's go down. Whew. Man. I'm sorry. That's real. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying I'm sorry, though. Alright, now. I don't want to put it there. I want to put it here. Yeah, surely in the turbo slot. Oh, wait a minute. No. Yeah, you can, I'll put you in a turbo slot, but this engine should go here. Okay. Yeah. And, C to activate the high-power sonar. Explore this planet for clues, rare items, or new discoveries. Use the analysis visor to locate points of interest. That's not what you want to say. We're alone amidst the stars. Can we go back to Dreams of the Deep? Thanks. Mm-hmm. X. Scan. Whoa. Right, directly for starships, right? Crash freighters, sunken buildings. Freighter crashed. Okay, let's look for a sunken crash freighter. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. We're gonna have to go up to the surface and get out. Okay. Here we are in the surface. Man. We're in. Whew. No. No. Yes. 9 minutes, okay. Yeah, this is not the most ideal planet to do this quest on. However, I don't want to restart it, so this is the planet we're doing the quest on. 9 minutes? Okay, it must have been really, really close. And with the ability to land on water, yeah, we're rocking with Dakin. I don't think I've ever heard a song from Dakin. I just remember the commercial. Sunken wreck detected. I can just swim down. Who needs a sub? We're gonna hit the water pretty soon? Probably. Oh, here's the sunken freighter. How about that? We're right on top of it. Bam! And that should be the thing. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. There it is. I don't have to investigate this thing, do I? There's supposed to be goodies in freighter wrecks now. They didn't say anything about sunken freighter wrecks, but I assume same thing. Log 12B, breach event, +8 souls. Located the wreck, but the ship's computer was a washout. We salvaged what supplies we could and left. I don't want to be nearby when the water eats through the reactor housing. Tidal patterns here are increasingly strange. The water has risen rapidly, but we are yet to see it ebb. We could return and salvage more when the water falls away. Survivors made it back to the wreck of their freighter, but moved on. Yeah, that's what they said. Before I leave, I want to make one final search of the archives. There are no more clues, but I do locate blueprints for some aquatic construction modules. Shut down the distress beacon. Alright, large glass panel, moon pool floor, glass tunnel, L-shaped glass tunnel, T-shaped glass tunnel. Excellent. Don't make me build a base. I mean, why? The whole purpose was so you could build a base. Yeah, but wow, I got a lot of stuff. Holy cow. Did I get every one of them? Return to the Nautilon. Use the high-power sonar to search for the crew. No, don't. Just summon it from here, dude. Yeah. Play the game. I guess you're gonna have to go down here. Beep, beep. Now, did that appear when I installed the thingy? Alright, X. Search crash, sunken buildings, submerged ruins. Sunken buildings. Okay, sunken buildings. Potential signal echo detected. And there it is. How far? Hops a wheelie. Look out. How far is that? 5 minutes? Alright. Marge, where are you? I think I got ingested by the engine. Not that. This. Alright. This is something, isn't it? I think this is a pretty darn good planet for this quest, honestly, because it's very spooky. And everything's really big, so it looks like we're going incredibly slow. Because everything's a weirdo size. Like, look at these giant flower blobules. Alright, this sunken building is actually... Yeah, right down here. Alright, we're gonna land on this little peninsula. Yep. And there you go. Alright. Geronimo. I got the gun still active? Yeah. So I did remember going into these sunken buildings. Okay, so they... Reload then. No, R, reload. I remembered. Okay, I want to shoot right in the eyeball. Right in the eyeball. Why can't I hit him? Got it, okay. So there's a trick. Reload. There's a trick to, right when they look at you, hit them. Otherwise they're armored and you can't hit them. I got power. Come on. I could have totally killed him. Boom! Wonder what these eyeballs are worth. Didn't I looked before, because I got one of these on that freighter. Just 2? Yep, just 2. Yeah, what are these things? They were money. I don't know if they ground down to nanites or not. I forget. Alright, well, let's get inside. Okay, now my oxygen's a little bit low and the shield's a little bit low. That doesn't do anything, man. No, it does nothing. It didn't refresh either one. Maybe it does if I don't have the shield. Yeah, at the top blue line, but I have the shield, so the top, you know what I'm saying. I can let the shield die and see if that works. Log accessed, signal echo distorted, recovering data, read the log. Breach event 12 souls. It was my turn to dive. Once again, nothing of interest, nothing but kelp and rocks. No water is yet to recede. The water is yet to recede. Some of the crew have taken to swimming without their suits. It looks so inviting. Yeah. That never ends well. No. I'm not gonna wait for that. Oxygen to die. Oxygen shield to die. Okay. Return to the Nautilon, use the high power sonar. Okay, let's summon it. I got this, I got the tools. It's too bad it's so many clicks. Use high power sonar to sunken building. Okay. How far away is it? 31 minutes. Alright, let's, where's... Marge is over here. Yeah, look how long this jetpack's lasting. See how slow it's dropping? It's too bad. I feel like I'm wasting the food. But it does come in handy. And that recipe's pretty easy to make. And it's stormy again. I can't see a thing. It's quiet. Oops, 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 oops. How far away is this? About a minute? I'm guessing I'm above land. I can kinda, sorta, kinda, maybe see the outline of the land. It appears I'm heading right into a mountain. You can see how in bad weather planes fly right into the side of a mountain. Yeah. Alright. We can land on the water, don't forget. Yeah, that's the huge difference in this quest. If you had the ability to land on the water. 3, 2, 1, and land. Okay. Reload. Jump. How far down do I have to go? I hear it, don't I? Where's the building? I know what I'm doing. Come on, eyeball dude. Alright. Here's one. I do think I'm gonna need these for something, but I'm not sure. Ah, come on. Okay, supplemental oxygen's enabled, okay? This is where I think that those oxygen sacks come in handy. I can replenish that. That's so if you don't have the gear. And maybe I wouldn't have the gear. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Suddenly I have 999 oxygen, because it's in the ship. Yeah, it must be. Do. Read log. Breach event, 21 souls. The secondary dive team came back early. They found a cave full of strained crystals, but the light on the sub cut out and forced them home. They seem upset, disturbed, but we have to go back while we still have an idea of where it is before the shifting tides rob us. We'll never build anything without advanced materials. We fixed the lights on the Nautilon. I'm heading out. Log continues. 23 souls. We found a cave. I knew we would, but what a find. Great towering crystals of brilliant red, rich metal deposits, concentrated deuterium, all we could ever need. We might just make it after all. Now, if only we could get a dry night's sleep. Okay. Alright. Yep. Return to the Nautilon. I really think... Okay, I'm not sure I'm going to get anything else of value from this quest. But... let's let's go up a little bit so I can there, and let's search for another sunken building. Okay, tell them Large Marge sent ya. That kind of fits, doesn't it? All right, how far away is that? 2 minutes. Not that far, I don't think. Steady. Big curve. And whoa. Whoa. Straight down. I'm going backwards. Alright, there we go. Jeepers. It's funny I'm going backwards. I don't have that one upgrade available that allows you to slide and stuff. My original normal mode ship, Stub, I put that in them. And yeah, it's quite nice. You can slide sideways. It's much easier to fight. Look at this water, would you? It's much easier to fight things with that installed. Because you can just slide sideways. It's similar to, what is it in Elite Dangerous? Where you turn it off and on? Auto assist on, auto assist off. Alright. As soon as that guy looks at us, we're firing. Come on, bring it. Alright, I actually don't have to hit him in the eye. I can hit him anywhere. I was trying to aim for the eye. I think that was my problem. Let's go around the backside this time. Yeah. And there's Mr. Eyeball there. Yep, I can hit him anywhere. Okay, those are really easy. I've been hypnotized. Alright, let's go in here. I would like to harvest these without... Yeah, I can't. I would like to just get the oxygen sacks, right? Alright, how many of these do we have? Log access. Signal echo distorted. Recovering data. Read log. Yeah, plus 98 souls. Wow, we jumped ahead. I had the dream again. Endless purple waves, mile after mile. A relief at first from the dull crimson egg, but then I can't escape the feeling there's something else there. I look around, there's nothing. Nothing. I blink and I see them. Faint at first, just lines, but it's unmistakable. Repeated geometric shapes traced in the sky. Row after row of triangles slowly scrolling past, and I can't explain it. The most terrible thing I've ever seen. It's almost a relief to wake up and see the rain again. Plus 399 souls. They've gone back to that wretched cave, every one of them. No one is listening to me. We can still build the hyperdrive, I know it. After that, flushing the salt out of the launch thrusters will be easy. Plus 399 souls. We've all had the same dream, the same rambling teeth in the sky, those crystals. It's nonsense. There's nothing else down here. We've taken it all. But what can I do? Maybe I missed something. Maybe they're right. One last look won't hurt. Yes, it will. Find the remains of the crew. Gosh, I wonder if they're dead. Alright. What do I need? At least use the scanner. Alright. Summon. Okay. Summon. Awkward. I wish I could summon it higher. Up. There we go. Stop. X. Hyper. Scan for what? What am I supposed to scan for? Hello, quest. Find the remains. Use the scanner to search for the crew's final position. Several scans may be required. Use the Nautilon to scout the seabed, and scan multiple locations. Okay. I don't understand. We'll just circle around. Use the scanner. Signal is weak. Several scans may be required. Sunken buildings? Okay. Drowned starship might be interesting, don't you think? Maybe I'm supposed to keep scanning for sunken buildings. I don't know. That at least keeps it active. Alright, I'm gonna try one more on the sunken buildings. Ah, screwed up. All I have to do is keep this menu up by doing this. Sunken buildings? No. I don't know what it's looking for, man. Yeah, I really don't. Crash freighters? Interesting. Explore in the Nautilon to find a new scan location. Distance scouted 0. Fine then. But this is a small little pond of water, right? Oh, what's this? What's that? Oh, it's just a crate inside there. Yeah, this is a small little pond of water. I can just go around in circles. Oh, okay, now it's working. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to go around in circles. Signal lock established. I can't see a thing. There it is over there. 2 hours. No. Signal lock established. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that the signal lock was established. Is there 2 of these things? Sunken... Okay, yeah, there's 2. Sunken building detected and drowned starship detected. This is the one we're after. Confusing. And then we can look at the downed starship. Oh, geez. Wow, these are weird. Although it fits the story of everything just sinking, right? Of the water just rising up. Land. Kind of a water landing, kind of a land landing. I'm going down. Eventually. Alright. Let's head to this thing. Wait till the eyeball opens and shoot him dead. Good. And then turn the corner. Good. Alright, we got a load of hypnotic eyes now. Watch me not need them. Alright, let's go in. I know the episode's running long, but we're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish it. Last episode was short. Read log. Trapped. Subreactor leaking. It grabbed me, but they're dead now. Their eyes are all shut. I think my leg is broken. My hand hurts. If I can just find an air tank, I can still get back home. Recording continues, but it's just hours of scratchy silence, the static of the currents. I have a haunting sensation of being watched. I wonder who this crew really were. Seems like I'll never find out. Inherited the helmet of the lost diver. Transform the appearance of your exosuit in an appearance modifier. Mission completed. Dreams of the deep. Dun 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 dun. Aren't we happy? And I got all the underwater parts that I need. Yep. How about that? Alright, we're gonna get in the ship. Catch a save. The nose is hitting up against the land, but that is gonna be it for this time. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.